呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 56 of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Kishuraido ni. Kishuraido was like the origin or beginning of following blindly. This is part 2. This is going to be a many parter. This scene here is recapping how the previous chapter ended with Mahito and having created this special level spirit, I guess. And the other thing going on is Itadori and gang are investigating this mysterious bridge-related, or not bridge-related, but mysterious curse or something related to some high school students. So we'll probably see those two plots here. いやー、起き抜けに申し訳ないだけどさ、ちょっとお使い来てくれない? So, well, there's no excuse for like waking you up. Waking and pulling out, or waking and whatever. A little bit of an errand, going and coming will you not do? So won't you go do a little bit of an errand? And again, this was a human that he stuffed a cursed object down, made him swallow it, and transformation happened. Okay, and not only do we get that sort of recap, we get a second statement of the chapter 56, Kishuraido. A nice image of Itadori and Sukuna with each other's hands at each other's throats. And an interesting background there. Okay. Oh, all right. We don't normally see a bunch of this stuff. Must have been something special in Shonen or something when this came out. Kwa. Byun. Chotto. Wait. Byun. Okay, so they're sitting on this bridge, I guess. Jurei no Ju no Ji mo denai janai. So even a character of a curse spirit hasn't come out? Isn't it that? Juno Ji. Ji means, again, like a character, like a kanji character, or maybe in this sense, it's the use here of the word. Like, even the word curse of a cursed spirit hasn't come out, isn't it that? Like, basically saying we haven't seen a hint of anything here, of any curse, let alone a cursed spirit. Oh, okay, so I guess they went back. We'll get back to what this is in a second. 残も気配もまるで感じられませんでした. This is Fushiguro saying this. Traces, remnants, even traces or remnants, or even presence, is as if it's an unsensible thing. Like something that can't be sensed. Can't be, not able to sense even presence or even like remnants. Suka. Oh, this is the, what's her name? Nika or something? Nita? Really? Ska? To naru to, bazure furidashi suka ne? Okay, in that case, bazure. No, hazure. Hazure furi. Getting out of place, being disconnected, I think. Furidashi. To shake out. I'm not quite sure what she's saying here. If that's the case, then is it like shaking out and getting disconnected? And she's asking a question. The English went with, does that mean this is a lost cause and we have to start over? Okay, meanwhile, this is Itadori. He is peeling off an onigiri, a rice ball. That's what this is. And he looks like he's got maybe a spicy one. He's having a snack. でも、時間かけるのよ、まずくね。Okay, however, as for taking time, that's like mazui, it's no good. That's Itadori, I guess, saying that. Anande yo, why? That's Kugisaki. And Itadori returning here. だって、有名な呪霊スポットなんだろ? Because it's a famous spirit spot. A famous, what was Shinare? I said Jure, Shinare. Yeah, a famous spirit spot, right? Noro wareteru hito wa maramara iru kamo. As for being cursed people, all the more might exist. There may be even more cursed people. It's a popular spot. So in other words, people will be coming, maybe a lot of people have gotten cursed and might die, is the implication. しかも、今んところ、致死率100%. And what's more, right now, or this place right now, the something rate is 100%. The falling death rate. Yeah, the lethality rate is 100%. これ以上、人死には勘弁だろう. More than this, or in addition, okay, hitoji means something different than accidental death. As for accidental deaths or casualties, it's kanben, which is forbearance. Yeah, it's forbearance or forgiveness, right? 確かにね, well, certainly. Oh, they've all got snacks. Picon. That's this light bulb coming on. She's got an idea. 流行ってたのはバンジーっすよね. Hayate, isn't that like popular or doing something stylish? Yeah. As for the stylish thing, or the thing that was coming and being popular, it was bungee, right? 飛び降りるって行為が鍵なんじゃないっすか? Jumping and descending, that's sort of an action. Kagi, is that the key or something? Isn't it that? Maybe that's the key? Jumping and descending? Or jumping down? それはもう一通りで試したわ. As for that, already with Itadori did test. So we already tested that with Itadori. So we're getting a little bit of a pointer here. Yeah, he had a ball of string or whatever. もしかしてビニール紐で飛んだんすか? So, like what? Perhaps with that vinyl cord, you flew? Was that it? You went flying with that vinyl cord? Okay, they're getting interrupted, so we're not getting an answer to that question, but that's what he's implying here. Ah, ita yokatta. Oh, you're there. I'm glad. Fushiguro-san. Mr. Fushiguro. Kiyo. Dare dakke? Like, who is that again? Who's that again? Fushiguro no kohai daro. It's Fushiguro's kohais, right? Kohai is like the younger grades. Or junior grades. Kugisaki. Sanzan? No. Chinchin? No, Sanzan. Ijite-ta-chan. Severely, harshly, ijite, to bully. Like, Kugisaki, you severely, like, bullied them, right? Okay. Yaso Hachibashiって言ってたから、本当よかった? Okay, so because talked about the Yasuhachi Bridge, truly glad. Fujinuma? Okay, that's that guy, I think, right? Fujinuma. Okay, that's Itadori, and I guess Kugisaki, they're like, huh? Pekko? She bows. Dokyusei. This is a classmate. And that's Fushiguro saying this. Nee-chan desu. Big sis. Yokatta oshiete kurete te. I'm glad, doing the favor of remembering. Okay, so that's Fushiguro's classmate, his big sister, etc., etc. Kino, nee-chan ni Fushiguro-san no hanashi shitanda desu kedo, yesterday, to big sister, Mr. Fushiguro's story did. So I told my sister yesterday about Mr. Fushiguro's story. 森下さんって近所でお葬式やってて。Okay, Mr. Morishita, talking about that, in the neighborhood, the funeral doing the funeral, so that was the funeral of the person that they were going to try to talk with, but he was dead by the time they got there. その人とヤソハチバチのこと調べてるってこの子に聞いたから。That person, meaning Morishita, that person and the Yasuhachi Bridge, about that, researching all that stuff from this kid, meaning her brother, heard about it. So I heard about that from this kid. 何か関係あるのかなって was thinking, could there be some sort of relationship? Noroi no hanashi wa damesu yo. Okay, this is Nikta. She is thinking this and motioning to be quiet. She's saying, as for talking about curses, it's no good. Don't do that. She's thinking that, though, but she's like, shh. Kangeite, related, you say. だから、森下さんが亡くなったことと橋が、because Mr. Morishita dying, that event, and the bridge, ... 関係ない俺たちは、ただ私。Okay. Relationship doesn't exist. As for us, it's just I 言ってるの中2の時、夜のヤソハチバチに Oh. She is interrupting Fushiguro. There's no relationship. As for me, it's just, and then she says, at the time that I was iteru no, going to the time of like second year of middle school, evening to the Yasuhachi Bridge. Or she's saying, I was going at the time of the second year of elementary school in the evening to the Yasuhachi Bridge. Yasuhachi Bridge. Thinking that. 最近何かお家で変なことないですか? So lately, something at the home, strange things not occurring. Is it that? Like, hasn't there been anything weird happening at home lately? 家族の中で自分だけが感じる違和感とか? Amongst the inside of the house or the family, just oneself feeling a creepy feeling or things like that. So something that only that you feel of your entire family. 私のうち、地方のアンチナショップ No, antenna shop. Antenna shop. It's an antenna shop? Why? How would you just sell antennas? That can't be right. An antenna shop is a shop used for testing the sales of new products, a showroom, a shop selling local specialties to Tokyo. Huh, okay. That is an antenna shop. All right. My house, it's the area's antenna shop. Or that's what we do there. Yatteruんですけど。私が帰るときだけお店の自動ドアが開きっぱなしなんです。帰るとき, just the time of coming home, the shop's automatic door keeping open, it's doing. Like the shop's automatic door is open for just me when I return. お父さんもお母さんもたまたまだって言うんですけど even dad and even mom. Casually, unexpectedly say tamatama. Oh, I guess dad and mom are casual about it. I'm saying, but 絶対何かいるんです. Absolutely, certainly, something exists. Something is there. 怖くて、そんな時、伏黒くんの話を聞いて. So being scared, and that sort of a time, Fushiguro's story, hearing, Yasuhachi Bashi no koto omoidashite, and remembering the event of the Yasuhachi Bridge. Jiro doa no hanashi wa itsugoro kara desu ka? As for the talking about the automatic door, since what time has it been? Like, how long has that been happening? ちょうど1週間前から about or exactly a week before? Since a week before. And chodo is like, I guess, exactly. Yeah. Exactly a week before. Ichinichi oki gurai. Ichinichi oki. Ichinichi oki is every other day. It's about every other day. Okay. They're thinking here now. 被害者4人とも以上発覚から亡くなるまで最低でも2週間は空いてる. Okay, and what was the use of aku to mean time? Is that to like elapse? Have an interval between events. Okay. So the victims, the 4 victims, abnormal hakkaku, abnormal detection, from the abnormal detection until dying, until becoming nothing. Even at the lowest, as for 2 weeks, that was the gap between those, from the abnormal detection to becoming nothing. Mada skoshi yoyu aru na. Still a little bit of surplus or margin exists, doesn't it? So he's saying like the shortest amount of time was 2 weeks between detection and death. 当時、八十橋町に一人で行ったわけじゃないわよね。当時. At that time, to the Yasuhashi Bridge alone went, reason does not exist, right? So there's no way you went to the bridge alone at that time, right? 誰と行ったか覚えている? With whom went? Remembering? Do you remember who you went with? やっぱり何か関係が? As I thought, some sort of relationship. ... 自動ドアとはね。でも、森下さんが亡くなったのには関係ないっすよ。As for with the automatic door, it is, you know. Or as for with... Okay, so she's completing this. She's saying, like, there is some sort of relationship. And Nita is coming in and say, it's as for with the automatic door, you know. So it's related to the door. As for with the passing of Morishita-san, however, relationship does not exist. There's no relationship to that. Okay? 大丈夫. It'll be fine. 私の大学のレポートを伏黒くんたちに手伝ってもらってるんす. Okay, so receiving assistance from Fushiguro and everyone on my university report. 心霊スポットにおける電磁波と電化製品への影響. Okay, so she's claiming this is her university report. The spirit spots, and what is okeru here? Or ni okeru is something. Oh, regards to. In regards to spirit spots, electromagnetic waves and I guess electric equipment.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, electrical appliances, the influence. So the influence of regarding spirit spots on spirit places, on electromagnetic waves and electronic equipment. Gero darui su. Gero darui. Gero means like gross or like spew. And darui means just like dull. Yeah. This is just like I guess, like, violently dull in the sense of, like, violently throwing up dull. Anyway, でも、いろんな人の話聞きたいから。However, because want to hear various people's stories, 一緒に行った人教えてほしいっす。Together went people wanting teaching. So I would like you to tell me who you went with. 嘘つくからには助けないと。As for telling a lie, if not able to help, 助けないと. Yeah. Like, as for telling a lie, or as for lying, if not able to help, ... Oh, so she's a bit relieved. 肝試しに行ったのは部活の先輩二人? Okay, 肝試し. Oh, for a test of courage or a dare, as went. As for going. As for the ones that went for a test of courage. Bukatsu. It was two people that were senpais of Bukatsu for club activities. Two senpai from club activities. そうだ、Fushiguro-kun. Oh, that's right, Fushiguro-kun. あの時、Tsumiki-san も一緒にいたよ. At that time, Tsumiki-san also went together. So she was there together. That's his sister. Uh-oh. Tsumiki te, saying Tsumiki. Fushiguro no onei-san? Fushiguro's older sister? So ka, I see. じゃあ、Tsumiki ni mo kiite miru wa. Well then, to Tsumiki also, we'll try to ask or talk. He's trying to stay calm. They bow. Fushiguro! He's sweating profusely. Fushiguro, shikari shiro. So hang in there, stay level-headed. Mazu wa anbi kakunin daro. As for first, it's like safety confirmation. Anbi. Wait. Oh, anpi? Anpi. Yeah, anpi. Anpi kakunin. In there, it's actually in there. Confirmation of someone's safety. All right. 大丈夫だ. It's fine. Wari skosh hazusu. Like, sorry, a little bit will separate. Unfasten to leave. I'll slip away for a little bit. Okay, meanwhile, we're going back to the Jujutsu Kaisen, the sorcery technical school. 事情はわかりました.
Hello there.
Hello there. As for the event or the circumstances, understood. As for the situation, circumstances, understood. Tsumiki-san no goe desu ne. It's a guard for Tsumiki-san. Yeah, guard or escort, goe. Okay, so they're calling I can't remember this guy's name. ですが、今、手の空いてるのが2級術師の方だけで。But right now, I guess, as for open-handed ones. As for ones with no jobs right now, it's a level 2 sorcerer, just a level 2 sorcerer. Nikyu Jutsushi no kata. Dake desu. Yeah. Well, he says kata. That could mean more than one person, but usually maybe one. Nikyu, level 2. Hijusha no kazu ga こちらの想定よりずっと多いとなると、呪いの等級も見直さねばなりません。Okay, so this is like the cursed numbers, or the damaged cursed people's numbers. This direction's solte, imagination, assumption, more than, all the more, many if it becomes. Okay, so if the number of like cursed wounded people is way more than what I guess like we've assumed, then even the level grade of the curse also we must like amend for it. Yeah, look again, get a better opinion. We must do that if the number of victims is more or something like that. Of the like what level the curse is. Okay. Oh. おそらくイタロリ君の成長を加味した上で割り振られた任務 Perhaps Itadori's kun's growth 加味する seasoning, taking something into consideration. Okay. Perhaps in addition to taking into account Itadori-kun's growth, it's a wari furareta duty. It's a duty that's able to be divided? そこからさらに危険度が上がるとなると、二級術師の手には余るかと Okay. From there, all the more dangerous degree increasing if it becomes that way. So if the danger increases even more, as for to the hand of a level 2 sorcerer, if it remains, will it remain or will it be in excess? Minasan mo doyo desu. Even for everyone, it is doyo. Which is, it's the same for everyone. Koujin teki ni wa tette o susumemasu. As for to the individual, recommend tette. No, tettai. Evacuation withdrawal. Okay. So it's the same for everyone. For the individual, recommend withdrawal. "どうする俺だけでも今すぐ戻るか?" Okay, this is now Fushiguro thinking, what should I do? Just me now, or whatever, now immediately returning? Should I go immediately back? Okay. いや、no. もう三人でも危険な任務だ. Even for 3 people, it's a dangerous duty. 二人だけには任せられない. As for just to 2 people, meaning Itadori and Kugisaki, not able to entrust it. Not able to entrust it to just 2 people. Or in particular, those 2 people. It's a dangerous even with 3 people. 来週には五条先生も帰ってくる。その時改めて. As for in next week, Gojo Sensei even will return. He'll come back. And that time, 改めて. I guess at that time again, Shigai Daro, it's different, right? That's wrong, right? It's different, right? 問題はタイミング no. タイムリミット wait. タイムリミット oh, time limit. タイムリミット. As for the problem, it's a time limit. That's the katakana, the kanji are jikan kagiri or whatever this is, a limit of time. Time is limited. Okay, we're getting our fun little drawings and stuff. What do we have here? 呪霊が襲ってくるタイプじゃなく the cursed spirit coming and attacking type it is not. Okay. マーキングした人間の内側から術式が発動するタイプなら、そばで守り続けても意味がない. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is correct. The cursed spirit coming and attacking type it is not. So that's this. The humans that have been marked, marking done humans from the inside technique. A technique from the inside marking humans. Operation doing type if it is. So if it's a type that operates by a technique that marks humans from the inside, sobade, being nearby and continuing to protect, even if we do that, meaning does not exist. Then, so if it's a type that does that, then there's no meaning in standing next to and trying to protect. And so here we go. That's the demonstration of being cursed from the inside. Standing there doesn't do anything. Okay. 今すぐ払うしかない. Immediately, nothing to do but exorcise or purify. No choice but to do that. Okay. なんで、Ichichi-san と話してんの? Why were you talking with Ichichi-san? That was the guy on the phone. The name that I couldn't remember. Tsumiki no nee-chan, 無事だったか? Your big sis Tsumiki, okay, was she okay? 問題ない. Problem does not exist. No problem. それより任務の危険度が釣り上がった. More than that, the danger degree of the mission has 釣り上がった. has lifted up. この剣は他の術師に引き継がれる。As for the incident, or as for this incident, to other sorcerers, 引き継がれる. It will like be handed over. 引き継が Yeah, to hand over. Be handed over. To other sorcerers. お前らはもう帰れ. As for you guys, like, go back already. Huh? お前らってFushiguro wa? You say you guys, but as for Fushiguro, boom, pushing him in there. 俺は武田さんに挨拶して帰る. As for me, I guess, 挨拶, conversation. Do a conversation with Takeda-san and return. This is Takeda-san to remind everyone he was the janitor guy. Hora, ikke. Come on, go. Greetings, salutation. Interesting. Okay. All right. We're getting kind of like, I guess this is Fushiguro. He's going presumably to the bridge, and he's getting some flashbacks of some stuff here or something. Fujinuma-san wa Yaso Hachibashi no ue ni wa itte nai desu. Okay. As for Mr. Fujinuma, as for on top of the bridge, the Yasuhachi bridge, going did not. So he did not go up on the bridge. Kimoda meshi wa, as for the test of courage, hashi no shita de okonawareta su. As for the test of courage, it was underneath the bridge where it occurred. Shita nara Itadori mo ikimashita yo. If it's underneath, Itadori also went. So Itadori went beneath the bridge as well. Tabun ue kara oricha dame nansu yo. This is her continuing talk. Probably from the top descending is no good. Jurei ga kekkai nai ni iru nara, the cursed spirit, if existing in a spiritual barrier or inside of a barrier, tejun wa daiji su. As for the order, it's important. As for the tejun, yeah, the sequence, the protocol, it's important. Yoru ni shita kara sore kara mo hitotsu. So at night, from below, and in addition, one more thing, or from that, one more thing. Okay, we're not going to get the finishing of what she said. He's thinking, Jutsushiki o fuyo shita ryoiki o enen to tenkai shitsukeru no wa fukanou da. Okay. Fuyo shita. Fuyo suru. To grant or to allow. Endowing. Endowing a technique. Ryoiki. So a ryoiki, ryoiki, a domain that endows a technique, NN, which is like delayed. No, forever and endlessly. Tenkai shitsuzuku. As for it forever expanding or unfolding, that's not possible. Okay, so it's not possible for a ryoiki to unfold endlessly with a technique. Tonaruto, if that's the case, kono kekkai wa, as for this barrier, shounen no toki no yona mikansei no ryoiki da. If that's the case, as for this barrier, in the manner of the time of the youth facility, the mikansei, incomplete domain, like at the time at the juvenile facility, the youth center. That was the previous one of the cursed womb sequence. 今回は逆に助かった. As for this time, oppositely or conversely, I'm saved. 扉の必要がない. The necessity of a curtain, tobira, does not exist. No need for a tobira. Okay. So here he is under the bridge. It looks darkish, I guess. Where are we at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 more pages. These have all been so long. 自分の話をしなさすぎ. All right, sort of a flashback where they had said, like, talking about oneself, don't do it too much. You don't talk about yourself too much. Dana, right? Okay, I guess we're sort of still in a flashback here. ここまで Oh, wait. Are they actually there? ここまで気づかないとはマジでテンパってるのね. Yeah, I think they're actually there, which isn't a surprise. Up until this place, as for not noticing, truly, it's tenpa.
Care for jelly, baby?
Would you like a jelly, baby?
Hey,
like a jelly,
Flyfish.
baby? Anyone for jelly, baby? Have a jelly, baby. Would you like a jelly, baby? I'll kill him with this deadly jelly, baby.
Enjoy the jelly babies. Thank you so much, Flyfish. Hope you're having a good one. In advance. Merci beaucoup. Hope you're doing well. Tempateru no ne. What does this mean? Tempa suru. Sowing spaced seeds? Huh. Tenpa. Tenpateru. Oh, temparu, to blow one fuse, to be about to blow one's fuse. That's a fascinating verb. Doing good? Hey, glad to hear it. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscription. Wincing. Everyone's here. Hope you're having a good one. Happy weekend. We're going to be rating Dave in like 30 minutes. I just need to make it through this chapter. Okay, so anyway, coming up until this place, as for not noticing, truly like you're about to blow a fuse, aren't you? The English decided to go with like, you must be really freaked out. So they are really there. They decided to come back. 別に何でも話してくれとは言わねえけどさ. Otherwise, everything as for like doing the favor of talking about everything, not saying that, but せめて頼れよ友達だろ at least 頼れ at least rely, at least depend. We're friends, right? So they're talking more about the idea of like being sent away. You can rely on us. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a something here. Tsumiki wa netakiri da. As for Tsumiki, like I guess she's completely asleep. この八十八橋の呪いは被従者の前にだけ現れる。As for the curse of this Yasohachi bridge, just in before or just in front of the cursed victims able to appear. 本人が申告できない以上、いつ呪い殺されるかわからない。The person themselves, 申告, report or statement, not able to do, and in addition, when the curse being able to kill, don't understand. Okay? だから, so therefore, 今すぐ払いたい. Immediately want to purify, want to exorcise the curse. Okay, so he's explaining. でも、任務の危険度が上がったのは本? Okay, so I guess, however, the danger degree of the mission, as for it increasing, that is like, oh, he's about to say honto. It is true. And Kugisaki interrupts and says, hi, like, yeah. もうわかったよ、わよ. Yeah, we get it already. はじめからそう言えよ. From the beginning, say it that way. Like, you should just tell us from the beginning. He kind of smiles. Okay. All right, now this is finishing off that statement that was happening back here where Nita was talking and she was saying that there was like things that had to happen. So we're getting that finishing off finally. Yoru ni shita kara sore kara mo hitotsu. At night, from below, and in addition to that, one more thing. Finally, Kyokoku no shita ni kawa ga aru kamo. In the Kyokoku, like in the valley below, ravine, in the gorge or ravine below, a river probably exists. Is that a Parker pen? It is a Parker pen. It doesn't work anymore, or at least I would need to get a cartridge for it. I use it as my pointer. Good eye. 川や教会をまたぐ日金渡る行為は You have one just like it? Nice. I think I got this as like a graduation gift. Okay. Rivers and kyokai. Barriers? Boundaries. Rivers and boundaries. Matagu. Straddling. Egon. Something about shores or banks? No. Higan e wataru koi wa. Oh, Nirvana. As for the act or the deed of crossing into nirvana, and I guess that's like straddling rivers and boundaries. As for that, Jujutsu 的に大きな意味を持つす。To sorcery, big meaning holds. Okay, so as for the deed or action of crossing into nirvana and straddling boundaries and rivers, it holds big meaning in sorcery. And it's kind of hard. Oh, this is a foot coming down on the river here. Gee. Oh, okay. Suddenly, there's something here. It looks kind of like a barnacle, doesn't it? Nah. Dettana. It came out, didn't it? Harai gai ga arisou ne. Harai gai. The harai there is the exercising or the purifying. The gai here is... I'm not sure. I don't think harai gai is a word, is it? No. The harai gai. Oh, there it is. Effect. The effect or the result of purifying, it seems like it exists. I don't know if that's supposed to be some sort of expression. Oh, okay. Kai ga aru means to be effective or worthwhile. So the purifying, exercising seems to be worthwhile. Doesn't it? Okay. Zu. Ah. Okay. So Mahito has sent this thing after them. Interesting. So there's 2 curses here now. Nanda? Senkyaku ka? So what is it? Or who is it? Senkaku, like guests ahead? Yeah, a preceding visitor? Fushiguro, koitsu bekken da yo ne? So Fushiguro, this guy, is a separate incident, right? Ah, yeah. I don't know that we see bekken much. A separate case, yeah, another matter. じゃあ、お前らはそっち集中しろ. Well then, as for you guys, do concentration in that direction. So you guys take care of that. こいつは俺が払う. As for this guy, I'm the one that will purify. Zwan. なんだ? 遊んでくれるのか? What? Like, you want to play? We'll do the favor of playing? Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Two curses in one. All right, what do we have here? Koryu kai ju something do. Oh, this is the degree of wounds at the exchange meeting. This is like serious wounds, and this is like light wounds. These are really? Wait a minute. We'll come back here. So this is like the amount of wounds everyone. So Kamo got the most wounded. Ushiguro, right? He had that plant thing in his belly. That wasn't so good. Maki was sort of largely knocked out too. What does the mark here mean? These five. As for these five people, goninwa. Oh, that's the doctor. Ieiri-san no shuryo, the medical treatment, did not receive. Oh, okay. These people didn't receive medical treatment from the doctor. I'm tired. All right. There you go. Okay, that was the end of chapter 56. Next will be 57. Again, this is going to be the same title, just different parts. It'll be part 3 next time. I guess we're going to get a little map of what's going on. We'll see what happens here next time.